Hey guys, welcome back to Magic TV. My name's Craig. It is 9 o'clock. It's time for a mat test. It's time for another video, and today I'm going to be doing a mat test. So what is a mat test? Well, very simply put, a mat test is when I show Matt Cluley in my office a trick and I get his opinion on what he thinks of the trick. Now, when I first started the mat test, it was very interesting because Matt was a muggle and therefore knew nothing about magic, so it was interesting getting a muggle's opinion. However, since the documentary, Matt has actually started doing magic and he's doing really, really well. He's constantly learning, but he's very new. So it's kind of a different perspective now. It's almost like a perspective of somebody who's new into magic, but is just learning stuff all of the time. And the mat test is as much of a test for me these days as it is for Matt, because I want to try and find something that will completely fool him. And I think I'm onto a winner this week. And the reason is Matt does not know very much about coin magic at all. Like he hardly knows anything about coin magic. And so I've normally got a good chance of fooling him when it comes to coin magic. Now, what I'm going to be showing Matt this week is the Apparition Coin Set. Now, this is my new coin set that's recently come out with Alakazam Magic. You know, I've been doing this for years. I'm very, very proud of this coin set. And there's an awful lot you can do with it. There's so many different routines and ideas and concepts within the tutorial that allow you to go in completely different directions, whether that be mentalism or whether that be visual magic. There's something in there for everybody. So I'm going to perform a couple of the routines from the Apparition Coin Set on Matt. I'm going to perform them to him, and then I'm going to get his opinion. Now, obviously, I've already filmed this, so I know what happens. Something, I'll talk about it in a bit, but something very interesting is going to happen in this mat test, because he gets to a point where he goes, well, I'll never be able to do that. I'll never be able to do coin magic. And I actually take 5 minutes away to teach him how to do the trick, and then you're going to see a performance from Matt of exactly the same trick, which is really interesting. So let's have a look at the mat test this week on the Apparition Coin Set. I'm going to do a couple of routines for you so you can see the sort of thing that you can do with this.
I haven't seen it yet.
I know you haven't, so you're going to see it.
I wanted to come and see it. What's it? But
you were too busy on the stand.
I was too busy on the stand. I couldn't get down to see it.
Well, it's a trick with the purse. And as well as the purse, I've got a couple of coins. Now, that is a old Chinese coin, and that's an Eisenhower dollar. Now, do me a favor, hold your hands out for me, and check the coins out. Make sure they're okay. Make sure there's nothing weird about them. Make sure they are what they appear to be. 2 coins. Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Put the silver coin inside the purse. Is that fair?
Yeah.
And this is an observation test. You can put your hands out of the way now. This is an observation test. We have to test how observant you are. How observant do you think you are? Fairly observant?
I'm a biker.
What's underneath the purse?
Your hand.
No, what's I put a coin under the purse. Which one was it?
Chinese.
And what's inside?
The silver.
So that tells me that you missed the switch, which is fine. Most people do. No, this is what it looks like if you don't look away. I mean, it looks about as close to magic as you can get, doesn't it? I mean, it really does look like real magic. Look,
That was cool.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Would you like me to do it again?
Oh, this is his trick in it.
Let me do it again. Because the thing is, I'm distracting you with the purse. Don't let me distract you with the purse, okay? I'm going to put the silver coin on the back of the hand. I'm going to put the Chinese coin inside the hand. All you have to do is point to the silver coin. Point to the Chinese coin. Point to the purse. See, you looked at the purse. Don't look at the purse. You never want to look at the purse. I always look at the coins. If you look at the purse and you look away for a split second, they'll change places. You don't want to... You want to be careful about this stuff, because I cheat for a living. That's basically my job, right? So
That's nuts.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Do that again.
That's what she said. Yeah, well, shall I do a different... No, I'll do a different trick.
No, I want to see that again.
I'll do it. Chill. I've never repeated a trick. Look, put your hand out the way. Let me do something else.
I want to see it.
I'm going to put the Chinese...
Hold on.
I'm going to put the Chinese coin in the pocket. No, it's easier to follow with just one coin. Easier to follow with just one coin, right? So we've got a purse, we've got the coin, and we've got my hands. Is that fair? Yes?
Yeah.
So the idea is to get the coin. This time I'll do it differently. I'm going to get this silver coin under the purse. Are you ready? When you say go.
Go.
I mean, you might have missed that. Most people do. There it is. Let me do that again. You see, I actually take the coin and I just go, boop. Have a look. It works every single time. Hold your hand out for me. Hold your hand out for me. Look. Nice and flat. I'm going to go really slowly. Watch. There's the coin. There's the purse. Is that fair? That's fair, isn't it? Watch. you'll feel it. Go. Now, one more time. Here, watch. I'm going to go slowly. Are you ready? I'm going to put the coin there. I'm going to put the purse there. If I told you I could get that coin under that purse one more time, would that be good?
Mm-hmm.
Would that be good?
Yeah. Genius.
I'm amazing, aren't I? But I mean, if I wanted to do it by magic, it would look something like that. Look. I could keep doing this forever. Every single time I make the coin vanish, it goes under. I mean, I could keep doing this over and over again. I'm going to make it harder. I'm going to put the coin in my pocket. Long distance from the pocket to under the purse. Are you ready? When you snap your fingers. Let's see if it's worked. I mean, it's starting to get annoying now, isn't it? But one last time in your hand. This time, instead of making the coin go under the purse, I'll make the coin go back into my pocket. But the only way to make the coin go back into my pockets is if the Chinese coin was there. That's the Chinese coin. That's the silver coin. There you go.
That's very good, isn't it?
Thank you.
Even though it's him.
Even though it's him.
I don't want to make his ego any bigger.
Too late for that, man.
Obviously, all this is examinable, otherwise you wouldn't have given it to me.
Yeah.
That's very cool. The bit where it actually, you can see it change to that. That's to the Chinese coin. That first one where you just, and it changes, and you can, yeah, that's very cool. That's so visual. Because that's a change that's right in front of you. You're like this close.
Yeah.
And you can just see it change. It's like, holy shit. It's very clever. I like it. It's good.
That's all you got to say about that.
I mean, what else am I supposed to say about it?
That's like... Notice as well, it's designed to be done... So there's a few things about this. I know you've got the Mirage Coin Set, and I love the Mirage Coin Set. I do it all the time, as you know. This is designed to be completely self-contained. So in other words, they go inside the purse and you're good to go. And then when you want to do the routine, you take them out, and at the end you put them back in and it resets. And it's designed for a walk-around performer. So not all the routines, but probably 90% of the routines don't even require a table. You just do it into the spectator's hands.
Yeah. The fact that you just like put your hand out and then...
And what's so cool is, you know that moment where you put the purse on their hand and then the coin disappears and goes underneath the purse?
Yeah.
They see that there's nothing under the purse. They can't feel anything under the purse. And yet when you do that, they feel that the coin's there.
Yeah.
It's such a strong moment.
The whole thing, yeah.
So I have to give a big shout out to JM, Justin Miller, because Justin put something very similar to, like this out. I mean, the routines with what I've got here are very different, have gone in completely different direction. But Justin, I mean, you know how much of a genius I think he is.
Yeah.
Like, the guy is just a god when it comes to creativity. And about 3 or 4 years ago, he put out a set of limited release. He only bought 50 out. And the gaps were, you know, it was very similar. It was really nice of Justin to say, you know what, you can bring yours out because it's, you know, which is great. So I just want to give a big shout out to Justin about that because,
Fair play
you know,
to him.
he's just so, yeah, I love Justin to bits.
Did he sell out of the 50 that he had?
Oh, within seconds.
Oh, well, then he don't care, does he? As long as he sold everything he wanted to sell, then it doesn't really matter, does it?
No, I mean, Justin's great, you know, I mean, his stuff. I know you've not really spent much time studying Justin. You really should, because it's just, his stuff is amazing. But anyway, so yeah, I've been doing this for probably 5 or 6 years now.
5 or 6 years?
Yeah, this is quite an old thing. I came up with this before you even started working in the company. I've do this at gigs all the time.
6 years, you did, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, any questions on that? I mean, are you fooled?
Obviously. Like, I've no idea.
You don't really
Coin
do
magic's
much,
not my
you
thing
don't really
anyway,
do
is
much
it?
coin
So
magic,
I don't really know. But yeah, I mean,
I showed this to Danny Goldsmith at Blackpool and he loved it.
well, I mean, if Danny Goldsmith liked it, why the fuck are you asking me? Like,
But I mean,
if Danny Goldsmith's a fan, then my opinion means nothing.
But again, it's about the visual nature of it, and you know that, like you said, that moment. I tend to find it the best type of magic, especially when you're doing close-up, and you know that because you've seen me do close-up magic enough, is when it happens in their hands.
Yeah, absolutely. Every time you do coin stuff, if it's happening in somebody's hand, that's the most effective way of doing it.
And you've gone with me to enough gigs, and we've done a couple of gigs together now as well. And one thing that I know you've watched me perform over and over again.
Loads, yeah.
I would say, and feel free to call me out on my bullshit if you want to, but I would say that the stuff gets the best reaction out of everything I do with the coin magic.
Yeah, coins always do. I'm not sure I've seen you do that.
I have, but you wouldn't have realised. It would have been in the early days.
I didn't realise, yeah. But yeah, absolutely. The coin stuff that you do is just blows people away. I've seen you have tables of like fucking 10 guys and just blow them all away. And 10 drunk guys that are actively trying to catch him out and they just can't.
And the thing with coin magic is, not a lot of people do it. Yeah. And it gives you...
Because it's fucking hard, I've tried.
But this is not that hard. You could do this.
It's really hard.
You could do this. This is not that hard. I'll show you later on. I think we might have to do a challenge and get you to perform this or something, because it ain't that hard.
Because if I can do it, anyone can do it.
Well, you don't do much coin magic.
No, I don't do any coin magic.
You don't do any coin magic.
I tried it. It's really difficult.
Yeah.
Nev tried to teach me some stuff. You've tried to teach me some stuff. I sat there for an hour at Blackpool watching Danny. It's just, it feels like a step above at the minute. Like, it's just, to do this it's like next level stuff in it to do coin magic.
No, it depends on the coin magic. Like, this is really accessible because the gimmick does all the work for you. Like that moment that you like, there is a self-working version of this. In fact, just point the camera at Matt for a minute and just talk to the camera, Matt, and I'm going to set something up here to show you something very quickly.
Hello.
We need to work on your ad-libbing.
Yeah.
We really do.
Welcome back to Sky News. I am interviewing the Matt from the Matchumentary. How are you today, Matt?
Okay, so let me show you this. This is about as close to self-working as you're going to get. Let me show you. Okay, so this here, nothing in my hands, right? Just a purse and 2 coins. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Yeah? So, first of all, we've got this coin and we've got this coin. Have a look at the coins, first of all. Check them out. Make sure they're okay. Yeah? Are they okay?
Well, yeah.
Put the silver one inside yourself. Is that fair?
Yeah.
So, the silver one's inside. You put it in there yourself, didn't you?
Yeah.
Now, watch. What's underneath?
The Chinese coin.
Until I snap. And when I snap, they change. Now, hold your hand out for me. Hold your hand out. I'll put the silver one there. I'm just going to... You can hear the Chinese one, yeah? Mm-hmm. Nothing in my hands. Watch. That's the Chinese. That's the silver. That trick is self-working. We're going to stop the camera for a second. I'm going to teach Matt, and then he's going to perform it to the camera.
What?
How long did I spend teaching you this? Literally.
That was, what, 90 seconds?
I think it was probably a little bit longer. Probably about, what do you reckon, Matt? Jack, about 3 minutes?
3 or 4.
3 or 4 minutes.
Was it 3 or 4 minutes?
3 or 4 minutes.
I wasn't
and
really timing
you didn't even know the prop.
No,
you?
I didn't. No,
I'm opening myself up here because you might, and genuinely, I know people are going to say this is staged. It's really not. You've never seen this before.
No, I genuinely haven't. I wanted to see it at Blackpool. I wanted to come down and watch it on the Blackpool, but obviously because you were demoing on the stand, I couldn't leave the stand.
So I spent 4 minutes teaching you this.
Was it 3? Yeah,
3 or 4, whatever. Do the trick. Just the simple version that I just showed you there, which is perfect for walk around.
I'll try. I apologise if this goes wrong. I will try. Okay. Right. So coin purse.
Yeah.
Inside the coin purse, there is 2 coins. We have a silver coin and a Chinese coin.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you can see there's nothing in my hands anywhere, right?
Yeah.
Have a look at them. Just
examine the coins.
Examine the coins.
Okay. Silver coin and Chinese coin. Yeah.
Okay. So pop the silver coin in there for me.
Yeah. Silver
coin has now gone in there. Put the Chinese coin down.
Yeah.
I'm going to pop that over the top of there like that. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So. Oh yeah, click. And then what happens is it changes to the silver coin.
Perfect.
Which is quite cool, right? Mm-hmm. You take that, put that in your hand for me. Now watch really, really, really close. There's nothing on the bottom of that.
No.
Just watch.
Ooh.
changes. That's cool, right? And then inside, the silver coin.
There you go. That was literally with 4 minutes of instruction. So tell me again now that you can't do coin magic.
Well, I could do that, I guess.
Yeah, you can do
How
that.
How many?
Huh?
I just want to make sure that it doesn't like ruin the trick by
I'm
being.
sure it hasn't. I'm sure it hasn't. That's the point. I'm on a mission to make coin magic more accessible for people.
Yeah, well, that is going to do.
The Mirage Coin Set was designed to make people want to do coin magic. This is even more so because this is even easier than the Mirage Coin Set. There was some tricky stuff on the Mirage Coin Set. All of the stuff on this is really easy.
Well, that was literally like no time at all.
I know.
None.
I know.
And obviously I forgot where to go, but I mean, that was literally, you've just taught me this second and then you stuck a camera in my face. So if I had like 10 minutes to get the routine in my head, then yeah.
Well,
like,
I'll hook you up with an apparition so you can.
I need one.
It. Yeah,
I need one, and I'll yeah.
It's great, isn't
It's
it?
Alakazam, right?
Alakazam, yeah.
I'll order one.
I'm sure I can hook you up with one.
But yeah, it's sick. Did that look good?
It fooled me.
There you go.
That bit where you do
How do you?
so cool.
That's just.
It's really cool, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's also the type of magic that you don't do. You
No.
don't do much like that. So
No.
it's nice to have something like that in your repertoire. And once you understand the various different things you can do with this, there's like multiple different routines that you can do.
That's cool. I do really like it. And it fooled the crap out of me, but being able to have a go at it, like it's not as hard as you think it is.
No, it's not.
Obviously, because I could do it. I like
Perfect. Well, there you go. Pass it to Matt Test.
Yeah.
Also, you're on the way to becoming a coin magician, which
Can I
is
have
good.
that one?
So I thought that was one of the most interesting Matt tests that we've ever had. Here's the thing, Matt learns magic all of the time, but a lot of the stuff that he's learned up until this point is self-working. I've got him doing sponge balls, which is great, but he's shied away from coin magic completely. And he has got a mental block when it comes to coin magic, and he does think it's a little bit too difficult for him to be able to do. So he relies on more self-working methods, and he relies on more self-working tricks. And I knew he had no idea how apparition works because obviously, well, you saw from the reactions, he had no idea how it worked. But when I switched the camera off, obviously I switched the camera off because I didn't want to expose the trick. But when I switched the camera off and I taught it him, in literally 4 minutes, he got it down. Now, Matt's quick at picking tricks up. Absolutely for sure, Matt's quick at picking tricks up. But this was like literally 3 or 4 minutes, and he learned how to do a basic routine with apparition. Now, there's an awful lot you can do with it, and this basic routine is very basic. But if you look at the routine that he did, you do this in a real gigging situation, people will freak out at it. It's a double coin change. You know, think about it. The coins are examinable at the beginning. You take the coins out of the purse, they examine the coins. You then take the coin, you openly put the silver coin in the purse, and the coins change. You know, they change places. And then the second time, they change places again on the spectator's hand. And it's super visual, and it's super easy to do. He learned to do it in 4 minutes. Now, like I say, he's quick at picking up tricks, but not that quick. And that's one of the things that I wanted to happen with apparition. I wanted it to make coin magic more accessible. I'm a huge coin magic fan. You see me performing a lot of types of magic on this on this channel, but really still more than anything else, I'm a coin guy. I love performing coin magic. I think that coin magic has a big impact. And I remember interviewing Eric Jones about this on the channel and asking him the question, how important is it to learn coin magic as a foundation of becoming a magician? And he said, and I totally agree with him, that more magicians should learn how to do coin magic because the ability to do coin magic will make every single other type of magic that you do stronger and more deceptive. And I want to, in the next week or two, get a camera to follow Matt to a gig or to a restaurant or something and have him do apparition over and over again. And you can see the reactions that he'll get from the audience's point of view. It really is like a great self-contained trick that has everything built into it and you're just ready to go at a moment's notice. And you saw from there, Matt had no idea how the trick worked. It completely fooled him. And yet 4 minutes later, he's performing the same trick himself. And that's like I say, what I wanted to have happen with Apparition. So I think it's safe to say that this absolutely does pass the Matt test. And what I want to know is, let me know in the comments down below, would you like to see a video of Matt going out and performing Apparition in the real world? Because if you would, I think it would be very easy to make that happen. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Now, don't forget, you want to see more videos like this, all you got to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. I'm going to be back again tomorrow with another video. And don't forget, you can go join the NETRIX right now by going to www.thenetrix.com. That's www.thenetrix.com. You can get access to hundreds and hundreds of tricks, hundreds of sleights, hundreds of hours of content, and see all the fuss is about and see why so many people are signing up every single day. I'm going to be back again soon with another video, but once again, thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Craig from Magic TV.